Welcome back to Mini Rogue. This is with the Depths of Damnation expansion pack. This is going to add 2 new bosses, 3 possible new characters. We're going to play with the Witch today. It adds the lore cards, which are pretty awesome, and I believe 7 dungeon rooms here, right? Here's the little manual. That's what it says. I trust that thing over me. 7 room cards, 26 lore cards. Taking a look at what else, here to see what's going on, I'm going to shuffle in all these bosses together. We're going to put Og face down on the bottom there, and I cannot guarantee we are going to get an expansion boss here, but we will see what happens. The Heliomancer and the Troll are new. They are both not to be trifled with, right? These guys are tough. Look at that. Armor piercing, 4 hit point regeneration is crazy. Although I do like, that they only hit for 6 because you can armor out, well, at least on the Heliomancer, you can armor out 4 of those if you're burly or not. But all right, let's see what we've got here. We have, oh, that's right. So this is different now. It's only half the bosses you have. So we're going to take a pile of 3 and put them on top. We're going to get those out of the game. That's going to be our starting boss. Now, we also have, I probably should talk about the Witch. She's going to start with 10 hit points, 3 gold pieces, 3 food, thankfully. I like food. I don't like taking damage from delving. And a poison potion, which totally makes sense. She has Confusion. Apply the monster's attack to itself. That's pretty cool. I assume that simply means damage and not any status effects. And we have become cursed and poisoned, but gain 2 experience with the Unholy Ritual. Now that's awesome if you can find yourself with a Holy Potion. That's just basically 2 free experience to dump that. Or if you wind up, cursed and poisoned anyway, who cares? Just pop it off again, right? Why not? Why not? All right, so we'll see if that pays off for us. We'll see what we can, how we can best utilize her abilities. So let's go ahead and set up our first area of the dungeon here. All right, we're gonna start. Oh no, where's my little character token? Here it is. We're gonna start out in the treasure. I like that. Except for that's the mimic one, so watch us have to fight a ghost right off the bat. Or whatever it would be. What are they called? They're not ghosts, they are spirits. We could potentially have to fight a spirit right off the bat here. Alright, what do we have? We have... What did I tell you? How fantastic is that? What? Oh, no, we failed, though. We don't get anything. That's funny. I rolled the spirit, but we don't get it because we failed. Oh, we do get a gold piece, though, so we have 4. Okay, so let's move on here. We have... the Hunter with 4 gold. Going into the Hunter with 4 gold is kind of not great, right? 4 gold, we could heal. You know what? Let's just heal ourselves right away. Let's just go here, spend 3 gold, and give ourselves plus 4 hit points, so we're up to 14. I don't want to be too low on the HP. Oh, speak of the devil. There's the Empty Shelter. And then there's the Library. That's a new card. You can see it has a little icon down there to indicate it's from the Depths of Damnation expansion pack. What do we have here? This could be, again, the Mimic book is the spirit fight. We have 2 things to flip our character over, which... that's an interesting thought. Yeah? I think I can't take that kind of a risk until I have a healing potion on hand, or a holy potion on hand, rather. But if we were to poison ourselves now, poison and curse ourselves, unholy ritual... hit the library, refresh ourselves, do it again because we're already screwed, and then drink a healing potion, or a holy potion. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't think that's happening. I think we're going here instead. I desperately need some experience. We are almost done with the first area and have 0 experience. Nice, we passed. So we have a 6 and a 4. So the 6 is a plus or minus 1 on the 4. The 4 is the Cleric Shelter. That's the thing. You know what? I think I'm taking the holy potion. Why not, right? Why not? Because I feel like we could exploit this pretty well. Oh, and then a secret passage. This is an expansion card. You see the icon that says draw a lore card. The illusory wall. The room is narrow and empty, but a subtle breeze caresses your face. There's an opening here, but where? You start prodding the walls until its trap springs just out of reach. Ay. This is not good. So we have take your time, lose a food but gain a potion, or prod the walls, gain some money and a potion. So we're I don't like any of these. Let's just roll the die and see if we succeed. We succeeded, so we gained 2 gold, 1, 2, and any potion of our choice. Now, we happen to have the potion I would choose already. So what do we do? Do we get rid of the poison and make it a fire potion? I think so. I think that's a good bet. I like the fire just because, I mean, 7 points of damage in 1 round could kill. I like that a lot. Okay. As a secondary potion, yeah, whatever. All right, so we're going here. We are dumping one... oh, no, not yet. So here's what I want to do. I don't see why this isn't legal, right? We do this now. Become cursed and poisoned. Gain 2 experience. Then we move here. We spend a food. We flip this back over. And we go down. So now we're up here, and we get to see what happens before I drink the potion, right? Because this could be not awful, right? Like, what if we have a way to cure ourselves with just the first thing? And I don't see why I can't just do it again. Seems like... Yeah, and again, it's just like the priestess one, the way it's worded. Look at it, right? It's 2 separate sentences. Become cursed and poisoned. It doesn't say, like, you have to not be, and gain 2 experience. So if you were, like, I don't think there's a card in here or whatever, but if you were, like, somehow immune to poison, you would only get cursed, right? Like, it's a separate sentence. So I think that it doesn't matter. So I think you can kind of guarantee her to get a bunch of hit points. Experience points. Right? Because what happens when we lay out the dungeon now, this seems exploitable here. Let me see. I'm probably doing something wrong. The trap. We're still on floor number 1. Okay, so right. So here's the trap. And we got to roll a mess of... And I'm not going to do it because I could get blinded here if I fail. So let's see here. Yeah, we're rolling lots of dice. They're all bad. Ooh, well, we didn't get poisoned. It wasn't a curse, and we passed on... oh, we don't roll the black one on this one. That's right. It's just the floor we're on. We're on floor 1, so we gain 1 experience point. So we're up to 3. Okay. Terrific. Let's see what else we have here. We have a treasure and a hunter. Now, right, here's a good example, right? So now if we do this again, right, we gain 2 experience, we re-poison and whatnot ourselves, and then we move. We're here. We pay 2 gold, 1, 2 to cure. Right? We could just pay our way out of this. Or we burn our potion, pay 3 gold, and heal 4. You know what? That's a better idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way, we're cured. We have an empty potion slot. Yeah. I think that's the way to go. Okay. Ooh, look at that. There is that. And I mean, like, this guy rolling 2 damage on itself for her ability is not the biggest thing in the world. Gaining experience and getting an extra die early for me is a big deal, right? Okay, so we got a choice. We can fight this guy for 1 experience, which is what we need, or we can go here and maybe gain some hit points. Let's go down here and fight this monster. This monster has 6 hit points. We only have 1 die, but after this, we're going to have 2. So I will take your damage, sir. We're going to do 4 damage, and you're going to miss. I have 2 hit points to get through. This is exciting. All right. Let's do it. There it is. I killed you. You don't get to attack back. That is my favorite thing in the world. I hate it when games are like, oh, it's simultaneous. You get screwed anyway. So I don't hate it. I'm just saying that, like, man, this feels good. That makes more sense. Sometimes, I guess. All right. So we have 1 experience point, which is, ta-da! All right. I like that feel right there. Ooh. Oh, there is 0% chance I'm going to go pick this thing up, right? I'm going to go to the bonfire. Boom. Okay, so this lets us flip our dude over anyway. And boy, is that interesting. We could totally poison ourselves again. But I'm going to take a food here. And then we have to go fight the Spider Queen. So the Spider Queen, oh, look at that. On floor 1. 12 hit points, and I'm rolling all these dice. We're going to use her combat ability, so the Spider Queen's going to possibly hit herself in the face for 2 points of damage. Oh, whack! Look at that. So, yes, I did 10 damage, bringing it to 2, but then my ability says apply the monster's attack to itself, and it attacks itself for 2 damage. Like, whoof, it swung and missed and popped itself in the face for the last 2 hit points it needed. Ba-bang, there we go. All right, so we gain some treasure now. We gain 2 experience, 1, 2, and then we're going to go ahead and roll on my favorite chart in the world. That says gain 2 gold, so we're up to 2 gold, and we roll the black die to see what we get. A 6. Ooh, armor. I'm taking it. 1 armor. Going to put my little armor shield out here. Okay, that way I don't forget. Then we pay 1 food. We flip this And we move to floor 2. That was an exciting first round. Wow. Okay, let's see here. We got to shuffle all these together. Go, witch, go. Go, witch, go. All right, we're doing okay. Doing okay. I like having all these dice. The problem is that she's going to get all these dice early if I can keep exploiting her unholy ritual. And what have I done here? And then not have anything else, right? So we need to make sure that we're not focusing strictly on gaining a bunch of experience. Well, I mean, we're a long way from that. You know what? Let's not have the conversation about switching off yet. We need food, we need armor, we need experience. We have a fire potion still. I forgot all about it. Okay, the crow. Ooh, the crow is really good. The problem is I don't want to lose the food. I mean, the crow's really good, but you know what? After having a horrible experience with the thief and food, I'm not doing it. Dang it. And now we only have 1 gold. We can only go there and buy 1 hit point. But if we go here and fight this guy and do 9 points of damage, we can gain 2 experience. I say it's worth the risk. Right? I mean, we still have to push hard on our experience, right? So this guy has 9 hit points. And do we use our ability now and just hope it hits itself? I think we're going to gain 2 experience. But what do we lose? Oh, 3 hit points, though, because we only have 1 armor. Yeah, I don't want to lose 3 hit points. Let's do that so it hits itself in the face if it succeeds. God, it's going to hit itself hard, though. Now I'm not sure if that's worth it or not. Hang on. I mean, there's a very real possibility. I mean, us taking 3 damage is one thing. Yeah, let's just see. We could possibly roll really well as well. So let's see. Famous last word. Oh, I did. I rolled a 9. That's all I needed to kill it. Okay. Pow. Right in the face. Look at that. 2 experience points. We're up to 10. Okay, now that was ideal. That was ideal. Okay. What else do we have? Ah, the hunter. I don't think I'm going to take the hunter. I think we're going to go to the treasure because I don't have any money. We're going to go here. We are going to gain 3 gold, so we're up to 4 now because we fought that monster, and then we're going to see what happens here. Success on a 2 is 2 gold. Okay, well, now we have 6 gold. All right. I mean, we're better off, but now I can't get to these guys. Ooh, that's a garbage card to have to take. So we're on floor 2. So that guy either wants a food, 4 gold, or I have to fight him and he could potentially blind me. I guess we're going to fight him because what's mine is mine. I also am totally going to use my ability so that he hits himself. Yeah. And he's got 9 hit points. And we did 8 there, and he hits himself for 3, so he's dead. Right? That's 11 points of damage total. Bang! Right out of the park. That's only 1 experience point, but you know what? It beats all that other horrible stuff. We go here, -1 food. We flip back over. We're going to go down to the last area of the dungeon of floor 2. The Heliomancer. That's a new one. Okay. So this guy's a little different. This guy is the only enemy, boss enemy. Oops. Yeah, that's right. He's on the bottom. That blinds us. He's going to blind us if he hits us. And he's going to have 16 hit points? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, well, I don't know. 16 hit points. And he's going to hit, what does he hit for? He hits for 4. So that's not so bad. That's not so bad. What's really interesting, does this mean it hits me as well? Confusion. Apply the monster's attack to itself. Does that mean opposed to me? I guess so, because it would only swing once, right? And there's the possibility that it would miss, right? So I think that means that. I don't think there's anything that I need to have clarified there. Let's find out. Let's take a look at the PDF and see the FAQ rather, and see if there's anything bosses. I don't know what it means when it says the Necromancer. The crow is our first guy again. That's a bummer. I don't want to lose money to you, but I don't want to lose food to you. Bosses, characters, rogue, mage, witch. Does the witch's combat skill apply in addition to her attack? Combat skills are used before the attack, so yes, it applies in addition to her attack. So that doesn't tell me what my question was. It must be that apply the monster's attack to its stealth instead of me, right? Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Let's, the crow. Floor 3. No. Wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Heliomancer. Area 4, floor 2. Okay, so the crow, I think I'm just going to let it steal a gold from me. Because, again, I can't afford the food yet. I absolutely don't want that stupid thing, so we're going to go over here. I mean, it's great if I could get rid of it, but I can't guarantee I can get rid of it. So we're going to go ahead and gain 1 gold that we just lost from the crow, and roll a bunch of fails. I got a 1 and a 2, so I failed. So no treasure for us. That's a bummer. That's a good treasure. Oh, God. Okay, I'm 100% on the damp cave, right? I love this damp cave. I love it. We can find some food here, yeah? Let's find some food. Ooh, a 2 is a +1 food. We could make it a 3 or a 1 and fight the ghost. If we fight the ghost on floor 2, it confuses me and loses experience, so that's a big fat no. So we're going to go ahead and take the +1 food. Okay. Now, the corridor or the trap? Both are absolute garbage if we fail. The corridor seems less risky, right? Because nothing happens on a fail is also on a 1 and a 2, right? So we got to pass on a 2, right? So we could up that to a 3, which is pretty great because we can gain +1 food. Wow, that worked out. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. Okay, Heliomancer jerk. We are going to apply the witch's attack to you. You are floor 2. You have 16 hit points. We still have a fire potion. Let's roll and see what happens. So it's going to hit itself, right? That 4 means it hits for 4 damage. So we got to figure that we've already done 13 damage. And it only has 16 hit points. So if I re-rolled this 6, and I am so bad. I always roll X's on this. So we're at C. God! I can't believe that happened. I'm going to spend 2 to re-roll that X. I can't believe that happened. I mean, I actually totally can. Another X. Are you serious? Holy smokes, game. So we're going to do... Its attack hits itself. So it hit for what? So 7 total. So it goes from 16 to 9. And I think that means it doesn't hit me because it hit itself, not me. It applied its attack to itself. Next round, I'm doing 10 damage and not re-rolling because I only need 9 to kill it, so forget it. We've done it. There's our 10 damage. You only have 9 hit points. Boom, you are dead. So we are going to gain 3 experience. So we're going to go from 11 to 14, and then we get a roll on the chart, which we know to be 2 gold and... Oh, just the black one. It tells you that at the top of the screen. Okay, 2. I feel like I keep rolling a 2 here. A frost potion, I'm going to take it. Rather than the 2 gold, I'm going to take the frost potion, I think. Okay. Now, pay a food. Flip over. Floor 3, area 5. Okay, what was this? Ooh, the armory. That's such a good card. So nice being able to just re-roll without it costing me anything. I can't believe I rolled so many X's. And it's weird. It's like every single time I re-roll the die that rolled a 6, it winds up on an X. Like it happens a weird number of times to me, to the point where it makes me want to leave the 6 on the board and roll this die instead if it's available. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Well, I couldn't exploit my unholy ritual as much as I wanted to because I'm not seeing... It's weird. Diluting this deck down to 20 or up to 27 cards from 20 has really, really mixed this up. Like it suddenly isn't predictable anymore. It suddenly isn't like a 50-50 shot basically of getting a card. I mean, it wasn't before. It was close though. Now it's way lower. So now I'm not seeing the merchants as often. I'm not seeing the hermit. The bonfire, dang it. I'm not seeing any of those cards nearly as often as I was. In fact, I feel like it's nothing but traps and monsters now, like a lot more. I didn't actually look at the distribution of cards, but I wonder, let's see, we know it added the bandit, we know it added the little rat dude, it added the cursed relic and that other weird trap thing. So 4 of the 7 are bad, all right. Then it added the 1 trap thing where the library where you have to roll. And then it added the other thing where you get a lore card. So, yeah, I don't know if that messed with the distribution too much. All right, so speaking of traps, my favorite starting room. I keep finding this one. My original rogue play, which the video doesn't exist anymore, I had that 5 times as my starting room. We got a success on a 3, which is +2 food. Are you serious? That's amazing. Okay, so we're at 4 food. So food is a big deal in this game. I have had characters maybe not. I haven't had anybody actually starve to death yet, but I've had them starve enough to where they get to Og, and they lose because they don't have enough hit points. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food. So we really only need one more food. Oh, there's the crow who's going to make it so I need more food if I pick up the crow. However, there's this really interesting trap. I really like this card because if you succeed, you get a gang of experience. So we're going there. Oh, it's what floor you're on. We're on floor 3, so you're not rolling the black one. It's just hoping for success. Damn it. So a fail on a 3 is 3 hit points and we're poisoned. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was awful. I can't believe it. And you can't re-roll. The feats are for combat only, as I now know. All right, so treasure. Let's risk it because oh no, we have potions. Let's go here and just see what. Oof. You know what? These are all bad. These are all bad. Every single one of these I don't like. This one we could get a +5 hit points, which I don't think has ever happened, but it's worth a shot. We gain... Oh no, we did 2 traps, so we're going to gain 3 gold. Boom, we're maxed out at 10 gold. It'd be nice to find a merchant here. We didn't hit poison, but we didn't succeed either. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, so suddenly our momentum has slowed dramatically. We are absolutely going to roll for this bad boy here. Come on, give me the armory. Give me a 6 and a 6. I want to see it. How about a fail and a 2 and no poison, though? Wow. Wow. The dice have turned on me. Let's go ahead and, let's see, spend our food, flip us over, which we didn't do, and go down to area 6. Okay. Did we even see any monsters? No, I was going to say, because we could have used her skill to have a monster attack itself and come up with some experience, because we still need to get our 3rd die, right? And I'm at 14, I need 18 experience, so we need to fish out 4 experience somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. And, that wasn't it. Failing on a bunch of traps was not the move. That was not the answer. That's a bummer because that one trap that's by floor is sweet if you can succeed on the roll. And it seems like it's geared so that you could succeed. In fact, that card almost seems backwards because it should be that on floor 1, but on floor 1, 3 experience is a lot more important than 1 experience, right? But it seems like it's easier to succeed on that later on because you probably have more dice. Although, we just witnessed it not mattering. So who knows? All right. The corridor. Let's see what we start with here. We're going to roll these. This one I don't mind. This one, I say that, watch me fall through the floor. Okay, not poisoned again. You can't see it because it's invisible, but it's right there. If it was poison, you'd see that because it's green on the green screen. So we got a pass on a 2. So a 2 could become a 3, which is a +1 food. Heck yeah. Boom. All right, so we're done with our food problems now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 food. We're good. We're good. So we can kind of ignore food. All right, so we have, 2 new cards. This guy is this guy's a monster. He is a monster. He is an insect swarm. Could have, look at that, 16 and 32, 16 hit points he'd have for us. And he's armor piercing. Forget you, man. I'm going to the library. Let's find out what we've got here. We're going to go here. We're going to roll all these dice. We could get a secret passage and read. I'd like to see techniques. We got a poison, so we're taking a point of damage. And then we got a succeed, which is +or-1, and we rolled a 2. So we could flip our thing, so so that's lame. We could either fight the ghost on floor 3, which is +3 experience, 14 hit points. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's drop the 2 to a 1, and we're going to fight this ghost. So what does it have? 16 hit points, right? 16. And then if we use her ability to where it fights itself, it's going to hit itself for 3 to begin with. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, we all whiffed. Even poison didn't trigger. So that's what we rolled. And I blew my ability on that roll. How lame. Okay, so we're going to spend 2 hit points to reroll. I got to do some damage, otherwise I'm going to get wrecked. Okay. Round 2. No abilities. Oh, I could use my fire potion. Well, we can use our fire potion to do 7 damage, bringing it from 16 to 9. I'm trying to not be incredibly angry right now. I can't believe that happened. Round 2. So I get poisoned and lose a hit point. I have... Oh my god! Let's spend 2 more and reroll again. We have to try to kill this thing. 3, okay. What the heck is going on with these dice? Round 3 against the shade. What? Okay, so I did 10 damage that time and wreck it. Okay, and didn't get poisoned. Wow, what a fight. We're gonna gain 3 experience. I'm like screwed up over that. Okay, so we need 1 more experience point to get ourselves... We're going to the merchant because I have all the money in the world. Okay, we have 10 gold. So we're missing a potion. We have a frost potion, but we're poisoned and I don't like it. But you know what else I don't like is getting hit hard. So let's go ahead and say that we spent all 10 on 2 armors. So now we're a witch with 3 armor. I don't like it. I wanted to heal my poison, but, you know, sometimes stuff happens. Oh, great. So I guess we're going to the tomb. Dang, that's insane. We're not poisoned. We passed on a 4. Passing on a 4 is a 3, 4, or 5. 3 is a gold, 4 is an experience, 5 is a -1, so we're going to take the Codex 4. That's 18 experience. We now have 3 white dice. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now we come down here. That's -1 food. Food is handled. We flip. We go to the boss area. Okay, feeling good again, except for that we're poisoned. We need to get rid of... You know what I just realized is these all say monster. So when I go to that treasure room, this says ghost, not monster, meaning you can't get it for fighting the ghost. You can't get the 3 gold for fighting the ghost. Because it's a ghost, not a monster. I just realized that. Oops. Okay. Treasure. Like, is it this one? Like here, right? So that says... See, it has a little monster icon, though, and that's why I'm confused, right? And if you go to the book... oh, I don't have the PDF open. I don't know if that means monster and the card has to be called monster, or if it means you fight anything because it has the little wax seal symbol there that is also on the ghost card. It's the exact same. Now I gotta look, right? Yeah, they're all the exact same. But these all say monster. No, that says bandit. Monster, monster. That's interesting. So I wonder if they've changed just the definition of the word monster. Like does that treasure thing... Oh, I wonder if I can find it now. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, okay. Well, I wonder if I can find that. What would that be under? A room card? Resting at the... Let's see here. Oh, here. Right there. I resolved the treasure room with the teeth on the chest. On floor 1, I score a 5 with my personal minus 6. Do I get... Oh, no, that's not what I want. I'm trying to figure out... I know it's clarified in here, too, and it's a room, right? I don't know. I'm talking about the treasure room, but that's not the treasure question. Huh. Trap cards, delving, ghost. Huh. Treasure. Have you... Okay, on the treasure card, you get the first reward if you've not yet resolved any trap or lowercase m monster in this area. So the way it's worded sounds like I have to fight anything. Right? So like maybe a bandit would count, but that's not a monster, is it? Have I been doing that wrong the whole time? Have I been like thinking that maybe anything is a monster? Or are only the other named card... Oh, that's interesting. I don't know now. Interesting. Maybe I've been messing that up too. So we're at the library. This is a new card. But it's got the little symbol. So I don't know. I truly don't know. Okay. All right, what do we got? Not poisoned. I like that. We got a success. I like that. On a 3 is a flip our thing. Who cares? So we have a success. Goes up to a 4, which is +1 experience. Good enough. We're at 19 experience. Okay. That's fine. On a 3 to a 4. I would have liked to have had the secret passage to try to get another lore, or to get another lore card. We have 0 money, so the hunter's not going to do us any good. So maybe we just come down to the tomb and risk whatever. You know what we could do? I feel like this is stupid. I feel like this is really stupid. Okay. Let's go to the hunter instead. We're going to sell our frost potion to buy the blessing to remove the poison. Because I get whittled down by that poison. Right? Yeah, I think that's the better option. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I could have possibly gotten it for free right here. That's okay. Let's go to the shelter. I love the shelter because the shelter gives us up to 10 hit points. So that's a free heal plus success on a 2. And a 2 is a fighter's shelter. I love it. So we can take the fire potion or 2 experience. We're already at enough dice. I'm going to take the fire potion on that 2, I think. Ooh, I love that card. I really do. Okay, boy, did we get lucky with our food this game. I'll tell you what. Okay, so we have not fought a monster here, so we're gonna gain 1 gold and success on a 4. Ooh, another potion. Ooh, we lucked out. Okay, so I guess we already have a fire. Do we take a frost? I think we take a frost because I don't want to get hit hard with only 10 hit points. All right, King's Protector. What's up, baby? Okay, we're going to use our ability, so I guess, does it just negate its whole first attack? I mean, I guess so, right? Confusion. Apply the monster's attack to itself. That seems super powerful to me. All right, so we are going to hit for 13. Oh, and it hit a 6, so it's armor piercing. So 13 plus 6 is 19. It has 20 hit points. Wow. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't hit me, and we did 19 points of damage, right? Because it does 6. So it has 1 hit point left, and then we get to do round 2, and I never got hit, and all I have to do is roll a 1. Dead. All right, we rolled a 6. Wow, she is a monster. So we're going to get 4 experience, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get to roll on the chart, which is this here. So we gain 2 gold. We're up to 3, plus a 3 on that is 2 experience or a poison. We didn't use anything, so let's just take the 2 experience, which is, in our case, 12 hit points. Okay, I mean, we have to just work the system here, right? We've got to do what we can. We got to pay our food, flip our card, and go down to level 8, and we have enough food to make it. That is my favorite. All right, let's see here. Come on, man, this witch is a beast. I've gotten my butt kicked as the rogue and the thief in this game, but the witch is just bringing it. It's all about that not taking the hit, I think, right? That hit means that she just kind of walks through things like nothing. That's just crazy. Apply the monster's attack to itself. Wow. I mean, oh, is it not applicable to bosses? That'd be something, right? I mean, it says monster. So I wonder if that means no bosses. That could be a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so let's see here. We are going to finish this out and see what happens here. So we got a trap. We got a trap here. And the trap says... We got all... Oh, my God. Fail, 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 fail on a trap. On a 6 is... Oh, God. -4 hit points. So we go down to 8, and we just got ourselves poisoned. So the fountain, I'm going to go to the fountain just in the off chance I can cure my poison now. So we are going to... We got a lot of dice to roll here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Raw dogging it. We get 1 point here, right? We're not going to pay the gold to up it. We got a 1, which is +1 coin. Dang. Weak sauce. Oh, I only needed the black die, not all the die. Okay. I wonder if I even needed the poison die, right? That wasn't a skill check. Okay. Ooh, secret passage. I'm all over it. Let's see what this says. The Selenomancer. Okay, you slowly open the door and look up to see something you did not expect in this dungeon. A shaft of moonlight painting the corner of this dark room. Your mind races to understand the possibility of the structure that could allow this, but you are stopped short when a raspy mumble distracts you. An ancient man with a white beard and long hair stares at you. The sight is unsettling as his globulous black eyes look like oversized pupils. The moon told me Aura, Aurora, or OROA looks like? Sure, awaits you. I cannot guarantee safe passage through. In time, you will find the divine, but first, this mortal coil you must shed. He gazes back at the moon, frowning. Leave with the knowledge, +1 experience. Help his perception. Oh, dear God. We're just going to gain 1 experience. I'm not going to blind myself. I have no way to unblind myself. Okay. Here we go. All right, so we don't need the food, so I'm going to go down to the merchant. The merchant seems pretty awesome, and let's see, what can we do with the... Oh, we don't need dice. We just go to the merchant. I have 4 monies. We can spend 1, 2 to get unpoisoned. That leaves us $2 to spend on 2 hit points, bringing us back up to 10. We go here. We spend a food, and we flip our card over, which we didn't need to do anyway, and then we're going to go down to area number 8. Okay. Not feeling great, though. I feel like... I mean, we got our potions on lock. We got to somehow survive 3 rounds with that. 3 floors, rather. And I think the Frost and the Fire is a good bet. I think Poison and Fire might be a little better, but she can't really take that big of a hit. And Og hits really hard, right? So, what else do we have here? I mean, if Og hits themselves... That's really weird. Ooh, a secret passage, another card. Okay. The Codex, a worn and dusty codex, sits nicely between skin-bound volumes of deathly magic. You pick it up and read. The giant skeletons. It's eakness to the knees. There's like no W there. A sharp hit with... oh, I see. The H and the A are missing from hammer. A sturdy mace will do. That's some good advice, probably. Learn and move on to another room. Gain +1 experience. And then this is, I don't know, there are other books, read them. The more you learn, the more you know. And I don't know. I think this is supposed to be, if you've seen a treasure and fought a monster, you gain 2 because there's those 2 little things there. I think that's what that, I mean, you can't see what the symbol is, so. And then Deathly Magic Tomes, read 1. So I can roll a die and potentially gain experience or lose experience. Instead, I'm just going to gain 1 experience, which is going to bring us up to 10. Or 11 hit points, because we're maxed out on experience. Yay, us. There's the Hermit. There's a monster I don't want to deal with. We're going to go to the Hermit. Let's swap the Secret Passage down here. And then we're done with the Hermit. We're going to flip these. We're going to go to the Secret Passage, read another lore card. The question. This is familiar, isn't it? This place, this room, this corridor you just walked through. Your fingertips tingle. Your nose feels numb. The walls have a liquid quality to them. They melt. The flat cobblestone floor seems to have an upward slope now. You fall on your knees and hold your head in your hands as you are overcome by dizziness. Of course, this place is familiar. You've been in this dungeon for days, if not weeks. Your memories are a blur. Your life before the dungeon forgotten. Who are you? And why are you here again? So you have -2 hit points. Oh my god. -2 hit points to gain 2 experience. So for us, that's a wash. You could rest, -1 food, +1 hit point, +1 experience, but we're going to lose it all if we don't gain any. And then there's meditate, which looks like, again, I just can't tell you what this is. Oh, I think that's a backpack. Is that maybe the back? No, that's a hermit. That's a fire. What is that icon? I can't see it. Maybe with the power of zoom, we can tell what this is. What is that? I literally can't tell what that icon is. Huh. It looks like a heart. It looks like a heart. I have absolutely no idea what you do with this card. So, let's just pierce our hand. -2 HP plus 2 experience. For us, that's a wash because we're maxed out. I don't understand what that icon is. Does it say? No, it's like a little heart. It looks like 2 hands and a heart in the hands. I don't know what that is. Fasting clears your mind. Huh. Is that on? I'm just going to look through these and see if any one of those have that little icon in the corner. Because maybe it's telling us if you saw one of these. No, I don't see that icon anywhere. Huh. I have absolutely no idea what that's supposed to be. And it's not there either. I have no clue. Okay, so that was our lore card. It did nothing. Oh no. Oh no. This is terrible. This is where I would love to be with a crow so we could just get rid of one of these jerks. So this guy poisons us. This guy loses experience. I think we're better off going here because it only has 10 hit points as well. So let's see what the Ancestor Spirit brings to the table. Boom. We're going to do plenty of damage to kill it. We did 12. We wrecked this thing. Bang. We're going to gain 3 gold right off the top. Look at that. Nice and easy. Our last food. We flip this. We go down to the last floor. Okay. There was a fountain in there. I have absolutely no idea what that card does. I'm sure that it's written somewhere. I have no idea. I don't like those symbols. They should have been white in the center or black. Something, right? Because like you can't see, that's yellow on yellow. That one's hard to see too. It's just not good design. And you just know that they've been hearing about this for ages, right? Like you can see that skull because it's not red, right? But it's hard to see that trap inside red or that skull inside red because it's red on red. That's just terrible design, you know? Like, what if you're colorblind? And it's just one of those things where you think, man, that's a bummer because you know that they knew ahead of time. Somebody must have complained about this. They went ahead and did it anyway. And then we know that there's going to be a big Kickstarter coming out soon. They're probably going to fix it so that people can actually see, right? On top of adding new expansions. But then you'd have to rebuy the expansion you already have. Like just, so much money in board games. Okay. Or you get a Sharpie and you write on there what it is. Put a little symbol, like a M for monster symbol, you know? All right, we're on the last floor here. So treasure, we have not thought, whatever those 2 little red dots are, I very well know that that's one of each because the book tells you. What do we got? We got a pass and a 6. Ooh, a pass on a 6. Oh, it's not the good one though. So I flipped my card over, I guess. Yay. All right. I mean, we could take a frost, but we already have a frost. That was our other option. So we have 4 gold. What do we do here now? So on the last floor, we have 4 gold, so money is useless. So we could pay 3 to heal for 4. We could pay 3 to heal for 4. Great. Let's go here. Pay 3 to heal for 4. So we're up to 15 hit points. Our options are the tomb and a trap. Let's go ahead with the tomb, I think. Let's take that and let's get down to Og and get down to business. There's a success in there, and there's a 6, so plus or minus 3. So 2, 3, or 4. So +1 ration, +1 gold, or +1 experience. So 4 +1 experience brings us up to 16 hit points. She did get her experience rather quickly. The armory, I'm all over it. Boom, right? Here we go, because I want this. I did not get this. Oh, God, come on. I'd love to be able to re-roll that. Man. Because that's free rerolls in combat. Although we have enough experience, it doesn't matter. So, Og, buddy. What are we doing here, pal? Okay, so we've got 25 hit points on Og. We're going to use our ability, right, so that they hit themselves in the face. And, oh, they miss, so they don't hit. But we rolled 5, 5, 6. So there's 10 and 6. So watch me roll an X on this 6 reroll here. 5. So 15, 20. So there's 21 damage in just that, but Og missed. So Og is down to 4. And then as long as we do 4 damage, we did. Oh, and Og missed again. We killed Og. So Og is down to, or up to 20 in phase 2. So we are back to this. We have all these potions still. Okay, so let's roll. So we're going to re-roll this at the cost of 1 experience. So we're doing that's good. We're going to re-roll that 6 for 3. So that's 9. 14, 17, and our fire potion is 20, and Og has been defeated. We now have the Og's blood defeated by the witch. Good job, witch. That's crazy. That confusion skill is powerful, but Og didn't hit us anyway, so that was no big deal. Og whiffed, and then Og got lit on fire by the witch. That was pretty good. That was pretty okay. And a trap. So it's a lot of fun. I'm not so sure, really. I really don't know what to do about this one card. The question, and this one I can't tell either. That looks like it has the same weird little heart thing in the middle of it. I literally can't tell you what that is. I don't know what that symbol is. Huh. I'm sure I'm probably just looking right at it, and I just don't have any idea what it is. It's not a heal. It's not this symbol. It's not that. I really don't know what that symbol is. Is it possible that it's like on the fountain or something? I don't really know. That's really weird, but I'll have to look that one up. No, it's not. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of that card. That's something I'll have to go look up in the Board Game Geek forums, I guess, because I have absolutely no idea what that little symbol is, and I don't see it anywhere, but that's okay. Anyway, this game is a ton of fun, made probably even better by the expansion, because suddenly this is less predictable, and it becomes a little bit harder, because they've added more traps and more enemies in here, and then a cursed relic, which is horrible. So that was Mini Rogue Depths of Damnation expansion pack. We'll see you. We got more characters to play through. It plays quickly, so you know it's an easy, fun ride. And remember, games are made for everyone's recreation. We'll see you next time.